The verdict is in for People Country's hottest guy, and the top cowboy of the year is The Voice celebrity coach and country star Blake Shelton. The editor of People Country, Sanz, joins us with the complete list of country hotties. Hi, Cindy. I have to agree with the choice for Blake Shelton. What set him apart from the other guys?
Blake Shelton was such an easy choice this year because he's so great looking, and he's so funny. I mean, you can't spend the time with Blake without walking away happy.
Oh, yeah. He is just charming altogether. Now, what about some of the others? What was his competition? Who else made the cut?
Well, it's tough competition in Nashville because there's so many great-looking guys. And we have some of our perennial favorites on the list, Keith Urban, Kenny Chesney, Tim McGraw, but also some newer faces, too. Dierks Bentley is one of our hot guys.
Ooh.
He's had an amazing couple of years. And what's really fun about him is besides being great-looking and very, very sweet, he's also a dad. And he says the second he steps off stage, you know, he goes into dad mode.
Aww.
So he lets his little girls paint his toenails pink, and he'll be a rock star with pink toenails.
Oh, that just makes him cuter to all the women. I know that. So what is your process? How does People Country select the hotties? What do you go through?
We look at a lot of pictures. We talk to all the artists. I mean, we see them throughout the year, and we're sort of always measuring who's getting hotter, who's having a real moment this year, and there were lots of guys who were competing this year.
That sounds like a really tough job, looking at all those pictures of the hotties.
Oh, it's really, really hard hanging around with all these hot guys all year.
Well, this special issue is the first of 4 issues that People will publish this year devoted to country music. What do we have to look forward to in the future issues?
Really, we want to cover all aspects of country music. There's so many great artists out there, and you don't see them enough in a lot of the mainstream media. So, so we go behind the scenes with everybody at the award shows. We take you into their houses.
Wow.
We're doing weddings and babies. It's just everything you want to know about Nashville stars.
All right. Now, what about with Blake Shelton? What do we get to look forward to in the issue featuring him?
Blake Shelton has an amazing interview. He's so funny. He talks about how he and Miranda hang out at home together. Their date night is actually spent with their 7 rescue dogs.
Wow.
Miranda on the couch with the dogs all piled up on top of her and him fetching her drinks.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I can totally picture that. They're just the cutest couple anyway. It's too bad the hotties aren't single, right?
There are a few single hotties in there. Chris Young is single.
Okay.
He's one of our hot guys. Kenny Chesney's certainly single. So there's some options in there. A lot of them are married, but we have some cute single ones too.
Okay. Well, we'll have to take a look. I mean, of course, all of them are gorgeous. Thank you so much, Cindy.
Thank you.
All right. Coming up next on New Mexico Style, we're singing with the blues. Claudio Toulouse Perez. Stick around.